Happy birthday. Born on the 29th of March is such a wonderful birthday to have because it brings imagination and creativity. It brings about the possibility of leading as well. It has the position of good planets to also give you determination and courage. And it has planets to make you reach for the stars and wanting to be famous. And I've seen many horoscopes like yours, 29th of March, that go into the entertainment field, into the sports field. They make very creative surgeons and doctors. They make very creative lawyers. So this age of creativity and imagination is fantastically coming from you. Your ambitions will be very strong in whatever you do, whether it is in sport, whether it is from a hobby. It can all grow to make you famous and to make you a person well known and successful. Now, born on the 29th of March, your ambitions will be very strong. But it cannot be throughout life that only good planets manage you. Certain planets will again disturb you at times. It all depends on your full date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. So one day when I see that, then I'll be able to do a full horoscope for you. And if you're not in my country, perhaps we can Skype one day. It only costs USD 50. Now, this fantastic birthday of yours brings the element of use of imagination to the height of power. So as a writer, as a speaker, as an actor, as an actresses, anything where creativity and imagination are attached, even in flower arranging and flower business, you will be so good. Interior decor, for example. So you have these gifts. Regarding compatibility, you are quite a compatible person because you are a kind person. And because of that, you tend to be flexible and overlook the negative sides of people. But you can't afford to do that because later on you will tend to regret. And then the inspiration in you can turn into depression. Okay, so be choosy of the compatibility. One good way is to see people like me, astrologers, and then 2 birthdays will be seen for their compatibility. I want to talk to you about 2017, the calendar year. The calendar year 2017 has a group of planets managing it, so it has its own horoscope. And is that horoscope going to be good for you? The good news is yes. So you have a base, you have a foundation which is worth 35 to 40% good luck already. So you are on a better stream of finding good success than other people already because you got this bonus. Now it depends on your age. What age are you going to be or already are in 2017? Now, because you are born on the 29th of March, there will be negative ages and positive ages. This is how the formula of the horoscope works. And so I'm going to give you a set of good ages, which if you are of these ages, you are going to be very lucky in 2017. So let me give that to you quickly. Now let's pretend that you are the ages of, where was this? Okay, that you are the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 or even 83. You're going to be one very lucky person in 2017. Whatever you do, you'll be aiming for the stars because fame and recognition wants to meet you. You'll be able to find very good people to fall in love with. You'll be able to get very important things done. As your good ages connect to the calendar year, wow, it sparks off a lot of good possibilities and probabilities as well. So you are a lucky person. Now I'm going to give you another set of ages for people born on the 29th of March, and these are the negative extreme sets of ages. Now be careful. If you're born on the 16th, if you're born on the 17th, not 16th, if you're born on the 17th or 26th or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80. If you happen to be these ages in 2017 or going to be these ages in 2017, be very careful. You have to minimize your levels of risk. You cannot afford risk, whether in personal areas, career business areas, or bodily risk, because the worst can happen. Illnesses can come, and your marriage or romance can be stretched to make a breaking point. And your cash flow or your finances or your career or your business will have plenty of obstacles. And you'll need to be very careful. So now that you've heard this from me and you're going to be very careful if you are of these negative ages, you will be able to control the flow of negativity to you and minimize all this negativity as well. So it's all about early detection. All right? Now, if you are not any of these ages, that means you'll be in the middle group and you will have your ups and downs. So the only way to really know is to go to Facebook and look me up and follow me, and that way make a date to Skype with for 90 minutes. I only charge USD 50, and I will give you your full, for the next 5 or 6 years, what's going to happen to you in all areas of your life, and you'll be fully prepared for it. I want to talk to you about health. Now, knowing that you are born on the 29th of March, if you're a woman, I'm a bit worried about your gynecological areas. I need to know your year of birth, your time of birth, and look at your palms to be really sure. But I have this sensitivity about this area of you, your gynecological area. So if you have any symptoms or you have a feeling about it, go and see a gynecologist. If you're a man, then the problem moves, well, for men and women, now the problem moves to your stomach. And you are just born with a very weak or sensitive stomach. So you cannot afford to eat hot chili or stuff like that, like red meat too much. Because what happens is constipation would be your problem. So there's a sensitivity of the stomach, and then certain planets make your digestion very slow. And one more thing which I'm trying to look for you, I don't want to say too much because I've got very little information about you, but one more thing which I want to look for you is, if you're a woman, it's back to gynae again. So there is something happening about your gynecological areas. Please do go and check up. And the other thing is, I can't put my finger on it, but it's got to do with an allergy. So it could be your skin, or it could be sinusitis that may create some problems for you. So I would like one day to see you on Skype and look at your palms and give you all the information, so that when you know, I will tell you in the next maybe 25 years later, this could happen to this organ, and you will immediately start looking after the organ. So early detection is what it's all about nowadays. When it's too late, then the bad words like cancer crop up, and early detection won't allow these words to crop up, because you're going to solve the problem, okay, early. I want to talk to you about colors. Now, colors were created because, let me go one step backwards now. There are 9 planets in the universe, and there are 9 planets in us. And these planets, according to our horoscope, will be positioned in different parts of our body. And so we need to have a connection of these 9 planets for us to have a stable life. Of course, some of these 9 planets will not be good, some will be good, but the connection must be there. When there's a slight disconnection, that's when a stroke or a heart failure or an accident can happen. Sudden things can happen. So the connection must stay there. So when you wear a certain color, now what happens? There's a planet who has been given, in the universe, there's a planet who has been given that particular color to control and influence. So the influence of that planet will come through the color, because colors are a medium. And then they go to that particular planet in you. And if that color happens to be good, you become very lucky. If that color happens to be bad, because it's a bad planet, negative planet sending it to you, then the problem comes. So if you know this, you'll know which colors to wear and which colors not to wear. Okay? And which colors to use, like touch which colors, and which colors not to touch, whether in the form of carpets or curtains or walls or the chair you sit on and things like that. So it's very important to know about colors. I want to talk to you about directions. I want to give you one good color at least to help you in 2017. And the good color I've chosen for you is the color green. I want you to use as much green as possible. You born on the 29th of March in 2017. I want you to use a lot of green or touch green. Even if you don't wear green and you touch green like a green handkerchief or a green piece of cloth, that's good. But if you can wear it, then your whole body, these colors are distributing their energy. So try and use green as much as possible. I can only give you your whole group of good and bad colors when I one day Skype with you. All right? Let's go to direction energy. Now, around the compass, all the 9 planets have been given a place to stay. Why only 9 planets? Because God chose 9 planets to influence us and to give us life. That's the belief. So, these 9 planets are around the compass. And when we face any direction, we're actually looking at a different planet all the time. And so if you're sitting behind your work table in your office for 8 hours, 9 hours, you are facing a planet. And if by good luck you're facing a good planet, that's why when you sit there, you are so successful and creative and manage yourself well, and people just want you to be their partner in one way or another, to converse with you and to work with you. If you happen to be facing a wrong planet, therefore you'll be facing a wrong direction. And then we will understand why you are just restless and you are not cooperative and you cannot concentrate on your work. You just don't feel well. So it's very important. Direction energy is very important. Okay, even when you sleep, the belief is that your eyes are asleep, you cannot see a direction, and and the planet energy can only enter through the soles of your feet. So it's very important for your feet to face the good directions. Okay. Now I've chosen a good direction for you, and your good direction I've chosen is southeast. So when you face southeast, a little group of planets there, some of your best because you're born on the 29th of March, they come to your aid and they come to the forefront and they want to help you become successful. So try to face east whenever you need to concentrate or focus or to meditate. Meditation is only a word. Don't want to go into strict yoga or stay in a cave for 3 days and nights. Do all these things. Not necessary. You can meditate while you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're sleeping, about to sleep, lying down. Be comfortable when you meditate. Okay? Don't punish yourself. So when you meditate with this facing this direction, I want you to also do something. Now, fingers and thumbs are the extremities through which energy leaves us. It has to leave us, otherwise we will explode. So it leaves us. The tip of your nose, the tips of your ears, your tip of your toes, and all the other tips of anything are the extremities. And so energy leaves us from there. But at times we don't want the energy to leave us. We are concentrating, we want to be inspired, we want that solution, we want that answer. So what do? Alright? You use your thumb. Use your thumb. And I want you to use your thumb and connect it to your ring fingers. The finger that's next to your little finger, this finger here. So do that. And you have created infinity, foreverness, because the energy from this finger will not leave. It will be channeled back to you. This is the finger of creativity, imagination. So your birthday has some influence from here. And when you do that and you meditate, and you will feel that solutions and extraordinary energy comes into you. And energy like this can be kept for 72 hours. You don't have to do this for 72 hours, but once you do this for a few minutes or whatever, that energy, because it's revolving in you, it stays there for 72 hours. And you'll find in those 72 hours, whatever chores you have, whatever deadlines you have, whatever things you have to say or do, they will be done very well. Okay? So when you one day Skype with me, I'll be able to have your full date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms, and I'll give you all your good directions, all your good colors, and plenty of other information as well. And I will deal with your health in detail, so you will know throughout your body what can be a problem, even if it's going to only attack you 20 years later, and if you know it now, well, that's early detection. And early detection is what saves us nowadays. when doctors find out at the second, third, fourth stage, they give up more or less. So early detection. So I hope one day I will be able to Skype with you. And in the meantime, happy birthday and good luck.